crime intelligence platform that helps retailers stop crime in their stores. When we first came across the problem of retail crime, we saw it in the newspaper that it was costing retailers in New Zealand $2 million every day. We thought to ourselves, that can't be right. We went out and spoke to retailers and to the police and found out the problem was bigger than we ever thought it was. So we asked ourselves how to use technology to try and bridge the gap between retailers and police and fight crime. There are three aspects to the platform: capture, connect and collaborate. We make it easy for retailers to capture information on crime, so the who, what, when and where. We can then turn that information into intelligence by connecting the dots on repeat offenders, what vehicles they're using, what products they're targeting, and make it really useful for solving and preventing crime. And lastly, it's all about collaboration. So how can retailers and the police, security guards, investigators all work together on the same team to make a real impact on crime in our communities? To give you an example of how this works, a retailer was focusing on repeat offenders and organised crime groups. They used Aura to identify their repeat offenders and their top offender and put surveillance on this person. Through Aura, they connected the dots on who was working with who. They followed this person to a house and conducted search warrants with the police. They found $300,000 worth of their own product there, along with $500,000 in cash and $1 million in drugs, showing just how organised retail crime actually is. We've been working with Microsoft from the very beginning. As part of the Microsoft Startups program, we've been utilising their support and their skill sets, as well as things like the Azure platform.
Azure provides us with the platform and infrastructure that we need to deploy our code on. Our customers are enterprise-sized, and enterprise customers in New Zealand are a lot smaller than enterprise customers in Australia or the US. So when we move into new markets, we have to scale out very quickly. Azure makes that as easy as pressing a button. Microsoft is already a trusted partner for many of the companies that we're working with. So when our customers hear that we're on Azure, they know exactly what they're getting.
An example of a customer we love working with is farmers. They've seen some great results and are getting wins right across their community.
The problem we had was the health and safety laws in New Zealand changed. It was really important to us to make sure that our team were safe at work. And we didn't have a platform that allowed us to communicate clearly between our business and with police about any concerns we had in relation to external theft. It answered the need in our organisation because it gave us a lot more efficiency, a lot more intelligence and a lot more productivity out of our team. Look, it's a really open platform in terms of our communication and relationship, and it works really well.
We're on a mission to transform the way that retailers and police work together and make it easy to report, solve and prevent crime. And we're excited to be working with our customers and crime fighters everywhere to keep our communities safe.